What's up? Today,
Good morning!
we're doing something pretty cool.
Over the next 3 days, we are going to be trekking in the Himalayan mountains here in India.
That's right. This is our setup. We have gear at our camp already waiting for us because we're doing this with Manu Adventures.
So we're really excited. We're going to be actually hiking to a glacier.
The Laka Glacier. Oh, we're just super stoked to be out there in the mountains and to be here.
Getting exercise and trekking, so let's
So
go.
cool. Subscribe to follow along. All right, we're beginning our trek. We'll show you what we have in our bags later at camp. But yeah, this is a 2-night, 3-day sort of thing. We're a bit worried about weather. You know, it's still spring, early spring. There's still some snow in certain spots. We have running shoes, not hiking boots. But yeah, not too sure what to expect, but we're super excited about this.
By the way, this is
Enjoy.
our guide, and we are so excited to be here. I know that I've said that. We'll see how many times I say I'm excited on this
I
trek.
know, I've said it too.
Just to be in nature is incredible.
Like I said, we're leaving from McLeodganj, more specifically Bhagsu, which is a little town north of McLeodganj, which is north of Dharamshala, which is the bigger town of the area where you can get a bus to.
We're going off-roading. Woo!
Off-road adventure trip.
Yeah, off-road adventure trek.
Oh my gosh, okay, so we made it to Galu Temple.
And we have our first sighting
Oh my
of
goodness.
the Himalayan mountains.
So we're
with
looking
snow on them.
on the other side of where we were in Bhagsu and McLeodganj. That's amazing, look at that peak in the clouds.
Very cool.
Look how lovely this is. A little path with the stone wall. I actually love the stonework here. It's been really beautiful to see. Look at how they're laid out like that. So we just did a full lap of the area here. And we're gonna loop around and head out into the boons.
We're making moves.
We've actually
also
covered a lot
been
of ground.
A really nice walk, just very serene and full of nature, but also getting to see the different little communities. It's been cool.
Whoop. Second traffic here. This is how they get all their supplies up into the cafes and the mountains, the base camp and stuff. These guys.
So we just had to go to a little checkpoint where you pay to enter the park. So we've just done that, and we're officially, I think, on the trek.
Still moving along, meeting some people on our trek. It's pretty fun. We're hiking into the clouds now. Feels good. Feels really good.
By the way, I'm wearing my hair like this and my hat because when I was here in 2017, I had my hair in braids, forgot to put sunscreen on the back of my neck, and I got 2nd-degree burns. I literally have freckle marks. So, safety first, hair, hat, and sunscreen.
Another rest stop here, restaurant slash sort of like corner store. There's no shortage of these, by the way. So if you're needing a beverage or food or something, take a rest. They're everywhere. We made it to our campsite right here, and this is why we came. This is why we came to the mountains. This is why we came to Dharamshala to begin with. For this.
Just to relax in the mountains.
Oh my gosh, it's the Alpine here. The clouds are right above us. Just the bells of donkeys. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. So we made it to our campsite right here. We're the first tent.
Welcome to our tent! So one thing that's really awesome about Manu Adventures is they provide a tent and sleeping bag and even sleeping mats. These look like hardcore sleeping bags, so I think we're gonna be a-okay for the next 2 nights. And it's actually a 3-person tent for the 2 of us, so we'll have lots of space. Masala tea in the mountains. What more could you ask for? Oh, it's so nice, Keith. So for lunch we have some nice, I think it's dal fry with some nice rice.
Dal tadka, or there's different types of dal, which is lentil. And we love it. Lovely.
Very nice. Perfect.
After that hike.
Exactly what we need. I was getting very hungry, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm always hungry. Folks, it is time for a little bathroom tour here on our campground with Manu Adventures. The he and the she. So it's actually a little outhouse. Nice view. Check it out. Oh my gosh. Squatty toilet. That'll be fun. I've actually never used a squatty toilet before, which is kind of funny. I mean, I've gone to the washroom outside, I've been camping, but I've never used a squatty toilet before. Yeah, it's actually quite nice in here. And there's soap and water. Truth be told, it's probably one of the cleanest squatty toilets I've ever seen.
So today's a super chill day, as you can probably tell, and tomorrow is gonna be like our big trek day. So today was about 9 kilometers and tomorrow is gonna be 14 kilometers because we're actually gonna be staying here both nights, we learned. So that's kind of neat.
We're getting a bit of afternoon rain now. I used the squatty potty for the first time in my life. It was actually quite a pleasant experience.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put on all my warm clothes because
it's not that
I'm
cold.
a bit chilled though.
Suddenly it started coming down a bit more. And he said sometimes it hails here, just like sort of in Canada in the summertime, it hails randomly on a sunny day. Well, it's still hailing because we're on that shoulder season. Which is so nice though, still. Comfortable temperature, a little rain, peace, donkeys. I'll shut up now, I know. Go, Evan, go!
Made it! Wow!
It's hailing. What did you bring for us?
I got us our down jackets. We still have more layers we could put on, but our down jackets are good right now. Honestly, I had no idea we'd have this space, so this is really nice. We have a place to hang out while it's raining, so it'll just be cozy vibes. I also brought, we may have purchased some chocolate that we could have, and our Kindle, so we can read together.
Nice. Yeah, this space is actually really lovely. It's called Cafe Affaire. You can actually stop here and get some food, rent a tent if you want. If you're just like trekking, you don't have a plan. If you just want food, it's not just a campsite for us. Look at that down, and it packs nicely into this little pouch, which I tuck in here. And this little thing is all you need.
I feel cozy now.
I know, it's all you need. Hey, buddy. More chai.
How many chais will we have on this trip? That number is unknown.
Actually, maybe we should start counting.
So far, this is 2.
Oh my gosh, I love these little silver cups. That's hot and beautiful.
After like the rain has stopped, we have chocolate.
Look at the steam coming off these chais.
And we're gonna read Shantaram. This is just. It's
yeah, we're reading
chill day.
Shantaram together because we used to read Harry Potter together. We read the entire series, and that was really fun. It's a good time to deconnect together. Disconnect?
Yeah.
Deconnect?
That's not a word.
It's a good time to disconnect together. So we read it out loud.
So also, I thought this trek was gonna be like really intense and hard the whole time, but it's actually really nice. If you do the 2-night trek like we're doing, you have a lot of time to just like chill and relax in the mountain.
Because I can imagine like if you do the one day and it's a lot, that could easily be one of those like quick there and back kind of thing. So I'm this is nice. I'm appreciating
really nice
this.
to appreciate our time in the mountains.
Before we could even start reading, the sun's back out.
Wow, the sun is out.
Our tent's probably gonna dry now. Sun's out.
The steam coming off of it.
Wow. But even as a fugitive, writing was still a daily custom, part of my instinctual routine. Even there in Leopold's, my pocket was full of notes scribbled onto napkins, receipts, and scraps of paper.
Chai number 3.
The guys here were asking us like, hey, do you want another chai? We're reading, like,
we can't say no.
We can't say no to that. I'm not gonna burn my tongue again, so be careful with that. That's beautifully warm. Hey, donkey.
We quickly wanted to go over everything we packed for our 2-day trek, just in case you're curious about what we brought.
Yeah, pretty simple. So I'm using this Eddie Bauer bag right here. It's like think it's like 15 liters, 20
it's
liters.
20, it says on it.
Oh, cool. Well, it's really compact and it's got good breathing on my back, which is nice. And it's packable, so that's what I use. And then this entire bag right here is for camera gear. So
And
it's like
it
drone and
has-
stuff, so.
Yeah, if you've seen our packing videos, it's the same gear that we always travel with
Yeah.
camera-wise. I'll quickly go what I brought. I brought a bag full of like first aid stuff, so like medication I think we'll need, or for emergency stuff, some band-aids, that kind of thing in case we got blisters. Toilet paper, because bathroom here don't have toilet paper. I have our passports, money. We brought a Kindle, which has been awesome for reading.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Dark chocolate.
Just bought that for less than $2.
My phone. We both have our dry bags, which I've kept my dry clothes in, or my warm, comfy clothes.
We have the
which
same
is-
dry bag, by the way, which is a side-by-side dry bag. It's really nice. We put all our clothes in here.
And currently we're wearing our comfy clothes, which my comfy night clothes are leggings, warm socks. I have a long sleeve merino shirt, and then the sweater and my down. And then the hiking clothes I was wearing today, which I'm gonna wear for the next 2 days. A buff for my hair / ears if it's cold at night. A rain jacket, hat, sunglasses, sunscreen. I brought an EpiPen. I have Larbars in case I need them and get hungry. We have some garbage bags in case it does get really rainy and we need to put our stuff in them. And then cords for charging our camera gear, and a portable battery to charge our phones and stuff if needed. My bag, we also have sandals, which we might use tomorrow in the snow, which I know sounds silly,
We
but
use those in the rain or if it's wet, just because we don't want to wet our running shoes.
I have the same bag we've used the last 2 years, which has been working great for me.
It packs down to like this big. It's tiny.
Yeah. And it's
Mine's
a bit
bigger.
smaller, so it works for me because
Super lightweight.
I'm smaller. And then
Your
lastly is
water
my
bottle.
classic bag and my water bottle. Did I forget anything? Oh, one extra pair of socks in case socks get wet.
Okay, I guess I'll go through clothes quickly too. So I changed into my comfy clothes. That means a merino shirt, which is really nice, by the way. It's unbound merino. Our links are below. A down jacket, and then long pants, merino socks, and I have 3 pairs of underwear. So this is the one I used today. So I have
three
a
pairs
fresh
as
pair.
well, just so you know.
And then I have the socks I was using today. I'll use them again tomorrow. They're fine. And an extra pair of socks, an extra pair of long socks. And then in terms of shirts, the button-up I was wearing today and the workout shirt I was wearing today, and I'll wear those as well tomorrow. Same with the jogger pants. And then I have a spare long sleeve shirt. And then I have a towel, just in case we get wet or something happens, we have to dry our feet. It's tiny, microfiber towel. It's actually from Tortuga.
We actually love these towels. We haven't talked about it much, but we
Yeah.
would totally recommend them, and we have a link below
We do have
if
a link
you
for that.
need a good, solid microfiber towel.
Yeah, we recommend that. And then my raincoat, which is really quite nice, along with the sandals like we talked about, our backstrap sandals, they're Tiva. And then sort of like getting to the accessories, baseball hat, my buff, glasses and sunglasses, phone charger. I always have duct tape with me, just in case. And same with a sewing kit. Larvar, sunscreen, and deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, and toilet paper, because you definitely need those here.
I also have deodorant and a toothbrush.
Also some face wipes and some gum, just in case.
And that's what we brought for our little trek.
Along with this water bottle. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like it's pretty cool to be so packed and
Yeah,
minimal.
and again, some people may say we brought too much stuff, but this worked well for us. So we wanted to share with you what we brought.
Yeah, it's like, think about this. We have so much and we can survive for 3 days like that.
And now we're gonna watch the sunset because
It's lovely.
It's really beautiful.
It also got quiet, so like the travelers going through right now at their campsite.
And we're like the only ones here, and it's lovely.
It's really lovely, actually.
The sky has cleared. There's blue skies now, even though the sun is setting, and we can see the peak of the Himalayas over there. We're just on the valley side, and we're gonna hike tomorrow to see the actual like Himalayan mountains.
So I think the sun has set over the town, but it hasn't set for us because we're high up here, looking down, and we don't have any sort of mountains in the way. So the lighting's really beautiful right now, and it's just us and birds. It's lovely. Just going for a stroll. There's a temple right there,
Stunning.
which is really cool. There's the sun.
Okay, so the clouds have blocked these all day, but there are these epic mountains right behind us.
Yeah,
And we're gonna get to go see them tomorrow.
because right on the other side of this and this mountain behind us here
Is
are the
the
glaciers
the
and
Himalayas. Yeah,
the
like
Himalayan-
this is the Himalayas, but
because we're on the edge, right?
Yeah.
And we're still at 2,200 meters of elevation.
right now. We're so
Right
high
now.
up.
It was hard to sort of get up here, even though we've been in this town for a couple of days, sort of like acclimatizing. It was hard hiking up. We're losing our breath. So tomorrow's gonna be tough because we're doing 3,200 tomorrow up there.
Also, we're alone right now and it's just peaceful and magical and beautiful and the sun's setting and we feel very grateful to be here.
This is when we came. It's just the 4 of us. The 2 of us, our guide, and our host.
Amazing.
It's so cool. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. The sun has set.
And it's chai number 4.
Chai 4, no sugar this time.
Yeah,
because
we learned to say no sugar because
they're really, really good, but they're sweet.
But it's very sweet,
Like
so we're
it's
trying to be
always like that.
a bit healthier for our teeth. This is great.
Wow. The town like just lit up all of a sudden, and now we can see quite far. Visibility has gotten better this evening, hasn't it? We got dinner.
It looks so good again. We have some more dal. And we have
Aloo which is potato. There's the pickle. Thank you.
Thank
Dhanyavad.
you.
And chapati and rice and salt.
That looks so good.
Our guide is actually making us dinner. He's a chef and a guide.
Amazing.
And just like that, we're in our tent. All cozy.
We have an early morning tomorrow, so good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hello guys, subscribe Kate and Dev YouTube channels.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thank you dude.
Chai tea in the mountains. What more? Oh, I did it again. Damn it. I'm trying it again.
चक्को कैप्चर होने लगा
Spoke a little soon here. We're taking selfies already.
Even in a peaceful place at the top of the mountain, we can't escape the selfies.
No. It's too close to your face. Before. Sorry.